Time is fleeting. What is your life? It's like a vapor that appears briefly and then disappears. If someone had told me when I was 20 that life is short and passes quickly, I wouldn't have believed it. And if I tell you this, you might not believe it either. Young people often can't grasp how swiftly life passes. It feels like just yesterday I was in school. Each of us has the same amount of time in a day, 1440 minutes, 168 hours a week. God grants us about 70 years, and despite medical advancements, we haven't surpassed that mark significantly. Today, the average male lives about 70 years and 4 months, while the average female lives 73 years and 6 months. Although more people are living to 70, the average lifespan remains around 70 years, as noted in scriptures. Reflect on the fact that you have just one short life to live, which will soon be over. If I could, I'd write down my life priorities and commit to them. Now is the time to act things we ought to do, the classes we should take, the books we need to read them now. Spend more time with your family now. Write that letter home that you've been meaning to write. Give the money you should give now. Use your time for study now. Witness to those you need to now. Every tick of the clock seems to say now. Today, if you hear His voice, respond, because there might not be a tomorrow for you or me. Time is running out for all of us. It's too short for indecision. Don't waver between choices. Fools think there is plenty of time. Every morning, we get 86,400 seconds to use or lose, and each day, the time bank opens a new account for us. There are no balances carried over and no overdrafts. If you don't use the day's deposits, the loss is yours. The Bible tells us to redeem the time because the days are evil, and today's world is very evil. If ever there was a time for the gospel to transform hearts, it is now. Jesus said, "As long as it is day, we must do the work of Him who sent me." Night is coming when no one can work. The night will come in your life too. Yet Jesus had a serenity about His work. It's about the quality of life, not the length. Jesus lived only 33 years, and His life ended on the cross. To the world, He seemed a failure. Yet at the end, He said, "I finished the work you gave me to do." It doesn't matter if you live another year, or 2 or 5. Will your work be finished? Is it marked by quality and dedication? Fill your heart with God's Word. Those who know the Scriptures have power today. We need men and women who walk with God. If you do that, you can finish the work God gave you to do. Let us realize the brevity and urgency of time, and may we invest the little time we have in God's kingdom. But have you given your life to Jesus in the first case? Because if you have not done that yet, then even if you gain the whole world, you will lose your own soul. Then what you have gained ultimately? Think this. To know more, contact us from the contact given in the description.